Good afternoon, I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute. Soybeans closed lower on Monday, seeing consistent pressure throughout the session from the continued demand uncertainties, many of which are linked to China's proposed 25% import tariff on U.S. soybeans. Still, as Brazil's supplies tighten and their prices get higher, it's pretty obvious Beijing won't be able to buy all of their soybeans from South America. Corn closed modestly higher, basically just seeing a bounce off the recent lows, expecting slow week-to-week planting progress, but that should pick up steam with many areas of the Corn Belt expected to see warmer conditions over the near term. And wheat closed lower, with Chicago and Minneapolis down on bearish supply fundamentals. The nearby Minneapolis contracts were up on the comparatively better demand for hard red winter and continued concerns about the condition of this year's crop. Live and feeder cattle closed lower, supported by the sharply higher move in box beef at midday on Monday. Also, last week's direct cash cattle business was higher than the previous week, and this week's show list does look smaller overall in the major feeding areas, contrary to some early expectations. And hogs closed lower ahead of the monthly cold storage numbers. Supplies were up on both the month and the year, and on top of that, the European Union and Mexico have reached an agreement that would include duty-free imports of EU pork into Mexico. I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute.